There we go! Holy fuck, I did it, guys! We got some freaking hydrogen! We got power going through the hydrogen system! My god. What's going on, guys? Draegast here, and welcome back to another episode of Ani, once again in Draetardia. So, in the last episode, we wanted to focus on reducing our stress, and it worked really well, as you can see. Navy Otter was the biggest issue at 18%. Actually, let me go look at Navy Otter, because I believe the issue he was having, or she, well, she or he, again, I always get her confused, because it's technically a he, but it's a she in game. But I'm thinking it's because I'm always getting her to generate power, and that's obviously going to stress out anybody. So let's actually totally get her off generating power for right now, because her stress shoots up right away. And we'll just get her to sweep, deliver, and do combat for today. Not that there's really going to be any combat, because we've got a pretty relaxed system going on here. Now, today, we're going to do some more damage control. I also want to explore upwards, as we have been doing on, I'm thinking also, maybe down by this ladder here, we can build out and kind of dig down in here and get to this chlorine if we do want it, and get deeper into the darkness, just to explore a little bit, because that's something we haven't done much yet. It's been a lot of damage control, because we started off with a pretty shitty place, to be honest. So that's going to be a prime focus today. Also, you guys let me know. I also knew it just wasn't a really prime focus of mine that my electrolyzer is making hydrogen. That's one of the processes of it. So we will probably get into ventilation today. I'd like to move this hydrogen maybe down into this place, put a hydrogen power source there, and maybe utilize some of that. That will be fun. Let's try and do that. Again, I don't know how long we're going to survive here. It's actually becoming pretty difficult to keep up, and especially with our water situation, it's not looking like it's going to last much longer. Generally, civilizations start to, you know, struggle around cycle 30, so we are doing exactly that. Alright, so we're going to turn this room into our hydrogen room, and I'm hoping I can actually do this right. I've never actually played with the ventilation, so this should be fun. Yeah, we're just going to have some fun today, see what we can actually do, and yeah, where is the ventilation? I don't even know. Is it considered in plumbing? Okay, yeah, there's actually gas vent, gas piping, insulated gas pipe, gas filter. Sieves one type of gas, so we want that. We want to go in here and just pull out the hydrogen. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to put a gas pump in this room where the hydrogen is, which is in this corner, and then I'm thinking we need the gas piping, obviously. Now, can we overlap this over the plumbing? I'm hoping so. We're gonna find out really quickly here, and it looks like yes, we can. So what I'm gonna want to do is bring this all the way down here. Now, we're not gonna do it just yet because I still need to close this off, put an airlock door and whatnot, but we're going to allow the gas to exit somewhere around here. So we'll put a gas output here, or a gas vent, and that's an output point for our gas piping. So we will finish up this gas pipe. Actually, we also do need to choose which gas we want. So the liquid, no, not the liquid filter. We want the gas filter, so sleeves out one type of gas. So let's actually deconstruct part of this. Gas pipes here, I guess. Can we put it in ground? I don't know. We're actually going to find out here. So the gas filter, it cannot be built in ground, so we're actually going to have to... Ooh, this is going to be ugly in here, but this should be interesting. So what we're going to have to do is actually put that up there. Let's deconstruct the rest of this gas pipe over here, since we're not going to be going down right away. So we'll deconstruct that, and we'll put the gas out pipe into the gas inlet. What's that? Okay, I don't know what the purple one is. I'm assuming... it goes to the white, and then we can connect it down to this, and of course... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And then, of course, we can deconstruct both of these pieces. Now, that should be good, but I don't know what that purple thing meant, so I guess we will figure that out as we go here, but that should be good. Now, we're going to keep that as a priority 5 right now. Let's increase the priority... Not to anything too crazy, but let's put this to a 7 right now, because I would like to get this all set up. I would like to make this wall a tiled wall as well, just so it looks a little bit better. We're obviously going to need to put a ladder to reach up to the top of there, so we'll do that. And we'll also prioritize that as a 7. So we're getting this room set up. This is going to be our hydrogen room. And once this is all set up, we can put in a power source as well, and utilize this hydrogen for a power, because we are actually getting low on power here. Alright, Chicken Lord's deconstructing that. That's going to allow us to put in the mechanized airlock. I think I'll do a manual airlock. Creates an airtight seal that maintains atmosphere pressure between the areas. So I think we'll do that for right now. Again, this is not going to be perfect, but it should be fun. Okay, and they're also doing the sidewall as well. which is going well. Now, I'm a little worried about them going over here because hydrogen is toxic. It's unbreathable, but hopefully they'll be okay to do this really quickly. All right, and let's speed up a little bit of the time here just to get this done real quick. Oh, shit, you guys should have... well, at least they closed it quick. They sent a little bit of the toxic air through, but that's no big deal. Now, the mechanical door is going up, so this used to be our research bay, if you are forgetting. Now that we've researched everything, we can actually utilize this as a different thing. So I'm going to put all the hydrogen in here. So now that they're done that, let's prioritize the piping now. Is a 7, and I'm hoping I did this right. We might need to change a few things here. Most specifically, this pump thing, how you can filter out the hydrogen. I don't really know how that works. We'll find out, though, as we go about this. So we're going to make this all a 7. There we go. All the way to the outlet pipe. And now that we don't need that ladder, we can deconstruct this as well. Hopefully they do the top first. Of course they're not, so we might not be able to reach that top ladder. It might just have to stay there. For right now. We can always go fix it later on. But now we can get the hydrogen. So the hydrogen generator... Ooh, this is as bigger than I expect. Shit. Okay, that's not good. This is way bigger than I expected. We might actually want to expand this out anyways. Alright, so I'm going to expand this out. We could always just rearrange the gas piping as well, but I do kind of want to make this room a little bit bigger just in case we need it anyways. So we're going to expand this out. As you can see, it's going to be actually good to go out to about here. So what I'm going to do is just put a bunch of tile here. Actually, we'll do it right to the edge of this, and then we will build this all the way down like so. Now, we're going to have to get in there, so I'm going to have to build a ladder up. I guess I'm going to have to actually deconstruct this for right now, but the goal is I want this thing all closed off. I don't want to have to allow them to go in here. So we're just going to put the ladder there for right now so they can build. Let's prioritize this quite high because I'd like this done as quickly as possible. So we'll make this all an 8. They're obviously going to need some help getting up here to get rid of all this as well, but we should be able to do that real quick. Let's unpause time here. I pause time way too much in this game. That's probably why it's taken me 11 episodes to get to cycle 31. But I do like to think about it. I do like to take my time. This is a very thought-inducing game, so yeah, I'm pretty excited with how well we're doing right now. All right, but while they're building that, I'm hoping they don't finish up the pipes here. Di seems to be trying to kill herself in here. I don't know what she was doing in there, but they're slowly making the piping, but now that I made this priority 8, they're hopefully going to do this first, which looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. But once they're done this side, I will deconstruct this middle wall, and yeah, we'll just make this room twice the size, essentially. Okay, and now that the actual base of the place is done, let's actually deconstruct this ladder here. I know this is probably a bad idea since they're all going in this way, and we're also going to deconstruct this to get rid of that so they can come in from the actual side here. So there they go. Thankfully, they're deconstructing it quick. They're also deconstructing this. Hopefully, nobody falls and does anything too dangerous. There we go. C-Top. Okay, C-Top cracked onto the side. I don't know if you saw that. He was cliffhanging for a little bit, and we're going to prioritize that little block as a 9 just because I want this done as quickly as possible. There we go. We expanded out the room in seconds. Not too bad. And, yeah, it's looking like it's pretty good. All right, and let's get the contamination out of here. Not that it really needs to get out of here because this is just a hydrogen bay anyways, but we will get rid of everything that we don't need. I'm hoping they can they reach that? Because that's going to bother me if those 2 tiles are there. Not that this whole place is that pretty, as you can see, but, yeah, I don't think they can reach that, unfortunately. So let's get one more ladder. We may as well do this right, guys, and finish this thing off. All right, we also got... Where did that come from? That's a little worrisome. We got some contaminated water in here. Oh, that is not good. You can see this thing cracking here. So what we're going to do to combat that, since we still have the ladders here, we're going to double this. Hell, we're going to triple this just to be safe. I don't want any contamination leaking through, and you can see it's actually contaminating through right now just with the gases. Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. Well, that's going to make our room a lot smaller once again, but it's going to make it a lot safer as well. So we'll prioritize that as an 8, get that done really quickly. Actually, you know what? I know these guys. I know they're pretty stupid, so we're going to prioritize the top row as an 8, the bottom row as a 6, so they do the top row first and not leave any air spaces in between. And unfortunately, we'll also have to put up... Oh my god, contamination is getting everywhere. Okay, we need to prioritize this a little higher. This is actually pretty important. If this thing starts flowing out water, we are in a bad situation, because this is how we get clean water as well. So there we go. That should hopefully... I think we saved the day. Now, we're obviously need to mop up as well, because all this contamination has fallen through. And we also need to sweep because there's a shitload of stuff down here. This contamination, where's this going? Oh, of course! Shit! That's our clean water there, guys. Okay, fuck, what do I do in this situation? I'm gonna have to either pump this water up or just deal with the contamination right now. Well, at least we did that at a good time because that thing was about to break. So the fact that I had to put this up, really was a safety net there. You can see all the hydrogen. We need to do this as quickly as possible to get this hydrogen out of there. I'm just waiting for them to do this damn ladder. They don't seem to want to do it for whatever reason. There we go. Shitweed saves the day once again. All right, you can see our stress going up already. I hope it's not Navy Otter. Navy Otter is down to 4% stress, so I made her life a hell of a lot better. But we do got some stress here, so let's go to the massage table. I believe who was the highest? Mystique was highest. I don't think she's ever been the highest, so that's a little concerning. Or he, rather. I don't know why I call everyone the wrong sex. Alright, but there we go. First day done. We did a lot today. We built this whole thing, essentially, and, yeah, we didn't kill anyone, so job success. We still haven't killed anyone in this game, which feels really good. Alright, we're gonna finish this up. Let's actually clean up this side thing as well. Bed beyond reach. We know that. Insufficient resources, crucial materials for black canvas and microbe musher. Okay, we know that. You can't always make the lice balls, unfortunately. Actually, we can harvest those as though for tomorrow, so let's get those harvested. It looks like all the rest are okay. Is there lice on the ground? Oh, no, that's copper ore. Let's also get these guys to sweep up a little bit. We got a lot of stuff hanging around here for whatever reason. We don't need that. All right, but cycle 32. Okay, this room is officially done, so let's deconstruct these ladders. Now, I'm hoping they do this the right way and not leave them floating in the air. But if they are floating in the air, you know what? That's good enough for me, to be honest. Alright, and it's looking like they are indeed going to leave the top ones floating in the air. That's totally fine, though. At least we don't have any more contamination in here. We saved the day with the added base here. I do really want to mop up this contamination, but we remember what happened last time. It unfortunately mops up all the clean stuff, too. So I don't know if that's the best idea. Now that this is all clean in here, why did you guys leave? Really? Is this still... Oh, it's not prior... I didn't actually tell them to deconstruct it, so that was my fault. Deconstruct that, and let's get the hydrogen generator inside here. Alright, so we'll just put this right here. All this thing needs is a power source, so I'm assuming once this room fills with hydrogen, it's just going to use it? Which is amazing, so we'll do that. Also, we need a power source up here, most likely. Yes, as you can see, the gas filter needs power, everything needs power, so let's do that now that everything is set up and ready to go. Alright, so there we go. We'll just bring that up there like that. It's as simple as that, and we'll bring that up there like that. How is our power doing? Okay, we actually do have enough power right now. We have a battery reserve, but I have been having power issues. I know that for certain. We're going to prioritize this as an 8. It's not totally crucial right now, but I would like to get this done by the end of the day, and hopefully start sucking out the hydrogen. We'll also prioritize that as an 8. Alright, and we select the element we want them to pull, so we're going to tell it hydrogen, filtered gas output. There we go. Alright, so it's going to only filter out the hydrogen from here, so this is going to be a safer area when we do need to come in here, because hydrogen is toxic. And this is going to allow this to charge. Now, Tyson, what are you doing? Can you please build that? That would be great. All right, it's looking like, what does that mean? It's unbreathable. Vacuum. Okay, so I'm not sure what it's wanting. I wonder if I go to the purple one, because you can see it's an output. I don't actually know how the purple one works, but it doesn't seem to be pumping. Well, it's not pumping right now. It was pumping for a short second, but there's obviously some issue here. So I'm just going to try and attach it to the purple as well, and we'll see what happens here. We'll prioritize that as a 9, so it just gets done really quickly. And just to see if this can actually do it, because you can see there's so much hydrogen in here, it shouldn't be having an issue pumping. Guys, if you could come over here, that'd be great. What? Suffocating? Oh, shit. Shannon! What the Oh, fuck! Shannon, what happened? How did you get over here? Okay, it might be Operation Save Shannon. Is this also? Yes, this is also Shannon. I don't know if Shannon's been here for a long time. Cannot reach food, bed beyond reach, sore back, slipped into contaminated water. Shit, we really missed whatever the hell happened to Shannon. Okay, well, let's actually stop focusing on the hydrogen for right now, and let's try and not get a death on our hands. So we're going to prioritize all this as a 9, so this hopefully gets fixed. Shannon... Oh, you poor Shannon. Alright, guys, I'm hoping... Are they actually... Shitweed's gonna go fix that right now. I guess that's okay. Thankfully, they're all over here to now save them. I guess I've been working them too hard. They really didn't focus on saving Shannon. There we go. Shannon, get the fuck back here. Okay. I'm hoping you don't die before you eat. Go and eat some food. Hopefully there's some prepared for you. Yeah, there's some lice loaf there, so he should be totally fine once he catches his breath. All right, there we go. Shannon's okay. He's gonna go eat. A crisis averted. We almost killed the motherfucker, but he's okay. All right, what's going on with this pipe thing? Not pumping. We're still not pumping, and I don't know why. Draws in gas and runs to the pipe. What? Am I doing something wrong here? And I'm an idiot. I've been sitting here scratching my head why the freaking hydrogen isn't coming out of the vent. It's because I didn't attach it yet. I forgot I was going to do that at the end. Alright, so that should be good. Oh, man, there's so many things that can go wrong, especially with the piping, that I often overlook things. You guys are right. A lot of you guys complain I overlook things too often, and I apologize. I'm not perfect. I try my best here. But hopefully, now Hideki's over here. Hopefully he builds them. There we go. Now, of course he's out of breath. That's totally fine. Shitweed's got the backup today. And now, thank God. Okay, so it's working. That's so cool. It's venting out anything it doesn't want. And I'm assuming hydrogen should be coming through this pipe anytime soon. Now, actually, while we're waiting for that, we may as well connect the power up here. Oh, shit, we don't even got any power over to this side, so we'll connect it to that. There we go, just like that, and we will connect up to that. Perfect. And here it comes. I'm assuming, it's hard to tell because you can't really see yet. I'm hoping it's doing it right. There we go. That should be, it's carbon dioxide. Why is it, uh-oh. Okay, I think what's happening, because I went to the all output, I'm assuming that's what the white is, and I also went to the selected one, that it's just pumping everything through. I might be wrong here, but what I'm going to do, just to see if this is the problem, we're going to have to deconstruct all of this again. Let's go to gas plumbing overlay, and we're going to get rid of all of this. So there we go. We will deconstruct. Why did it not highlight at all? I'm very confused here. Did it highlight it? Am I, what? All right, I'm assuming it's deleting it all. We'll find out here. Let's just let this happen here. Let's actually, can we actually see what's going through it? All right, so yeah, you can see through the pipe it's got oxygen going through it. So yeah, gas pipe oxygen once again. So yes, it's obviously letting other gases through. So what I'm going to do, get rid of it. It's going to stop the flow, and we are going to fix this now. Now, hopefully, I'm thinking what I got to do is use the purple one, and only the purple one. It doesn't really explain that to connect to this, and that's going to allow one gas to go through, which is obviously going to be hydrogen. All right, we'll prioritize that as an 8. So there we go. I'm hoping this is what I did wrong, because if this isn't it, I am very confused. Alright guys, after a lot of confusion, I think I got this now. So we have the pump over here, and I've brought all the resources, or all the gas, down to the actual filter here. Now what you have to do is actually connect to this. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Again, a lot of things in this game, they seem straightforward, but every now and then I just have a stupid mistake. Anyways, you can pump out one gas, so you can go over here, pump it into the hydrogen generator, and then for right now, I just have the vent going out over here, just because the only thing in here is like oxygen and hydrogen. So, assuming that's correct, there should only be oxygen coming out of here. I guess we'll find out, though. Let's actually look around here and see. Ooh, man, we are not doing good anymore, guys. We're on cycle 33, by the way, and you can see carbon dioxide is building up quite drastically. So we're going to have to work on that soon. Just trying to get this hydrogen done, so I'm hoping, again, I'm not certain this is the right way, but this should be. Now, I did turn this thing off, so let's, oh, I didn't mean that. What the fuck am I? No, I don't want that there. Alright, we're just going to cancel that build, but we also need to turn this on, because while I was troubleshooting, I turned the thing off, just because I didn't want it pumping anything without me not knowing what to do. So, there we go. We have enabled the building, and now it should be pumped, not in gas. What the fuck are you doing to it now? What is Shitweed? I don't even know what Shitweed's doing to it. I guess we're going to find out in a second. Oh, my God, today is just not working with me. Okay, so it is working. Every now and then it says pump's not in gas, because if you look, the gas is actually just touching it. So, it's actually pumping now, though, so that's good. Now, hopefully I did this thing right, and we can actually get some hydrogen coming through here. I don't know, actually. It might actually be totally wrong. So it says filtered gas output is hydrogen, so I'm assuming this is the right way to do it. We might actually need to wait for more hydrogen, though. You can keep seeing that pump is not in gas, so I'm assuming the more it fills, the better. We'll just let this go for right now, and we'll see what happens. You can see it is definitely working, though. It's sending it in, it's pumping out the actual gas, and hopefully this thing will slowly fill up over time. Now, I'm hoping this air isn't too toxic over here. Air is toxic everywhere, mind you, so, yeah, we're gonna have that issue regardless. But we are going to obviously need some more air scrubbers, so let's put them in any sort of pretty serious carbon dioxide area. I wonder if I can put this in the water. Oh, you can. Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll do one over here as well. And we are going to truly battle this carbon dioxide issue that we have, so that should be more or less good. I guess we could have one here as well. I mean, it can't hurt to have more than what we need, so we'll prioritize those as an 8. Let's not pause time. Again, it's a really bad habit of mine to just constantly pause time. But there we go. We'll prioritize those as an 8. They're still working on all their artwork here. You can see, unfortunately, we don't have an artist yet, so all of them are the same. That actually reminds me. Every time you open the game again, there's new duplicants, so maybe we got 4 creativity with Neil, 8 with Ellie. Okay, so I think, yes, we're going to actually change Ellie's name to Draegast, just because, why the hell not? We don't actually have a Draegast yet, so I will be the artist, I guess. And we're going to print her. So this is the first dupe we've had in quite a few episodes now, just because I haven't wanted to overstock them. And now that we have this, we're going to have to figure out what we're doing with the bedding here, because as you can see, we don't have much room left. Well, we don't have any room left, so what we're gonna do is dig this out a little bit just to put one more bed in, because I don't think we're gonna get any more dupes than this. I don't feel like we need any more, so we'll prepare her bed tonight. Let's put this as an 8. I'd like to get this done today if possible and get her bed all sorted, or my bed all sorted rather. All right, let's also change the job so nobody else does the friggin' art, because they're not artists at all. There we go. Okay, so the only person who's ever going to be doing art is me, which is obviously what you want. And of course, Di's not listening to me anyways. I actually told her to stop, and she's trying to still do the sculpting. So I'm not sure why. Do we have an air scrubber? Okay, we have the air scrubber set up. So we're going to need to attach power to all of these. There we go. Like so. We may as well actually prepare the rest of it as well, because we're going to need power everywhere. We'll do that one. We got one way over here, so we're going to need a huge power line to make it all the way up. And I guess we can connect it right over here. That should be good. Now we have another air scrubber right here that hasn't even been connected yet. That one was just made as well, though. All right, there's one going. Let's see if that's helping. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's going to get rid of that. This one, once this one's set up, it's going to be amazing. We'll prioritize the building of these electrical outlets just to get this all done. Okay, this air scrubber, that can be a 7. That's totally fine. Prioritize this. We need to build a big one all the way down to there. And, yeah, that should be it. So we should be good. Oh, yeah. Can't forget about this one. This is the furthest one. So there we go. And another day done. So we're doing okay. Stress is going up quite drastically, as you can see. Survival conditions are not that optimal anymore. We don't have clean water anymore. At least by our beds, for the most part, the carbon dioxide has been okay. So we might want to put some more vents in the floors, though, just because, as you can see, it is seeping up there a little bit. So we're going to do some more gas tiles here. We'll put one into that room, because that room's really dark. We guess, yeah, you know what? We should probably allow that one to vent out as well, but I'm a little worried about the air in there, because there's actual bad air in there. So maybe, yeah, well, I think we'll cancel that one, because I feel like that's the safest thing to do. But we will drop down this. We're going to have to, hopefully get a way to get rid of some of this as well. But overall, honestly, this is working pretty well. We got a lot of clean air up there. Still, we haven't figured out how to do the hydrogen thing. I'm thinking it's just because we don't have enough hydrogen yet. This thing is constantly turning on and off, as you can see, unfortunately. Pump not in gas, then it's in gas, then it's out of gas again. So actually, let's maybe disable the building for right now. It's just wasting energy. And allow the hydrogen to pump up in here and then enable it. Alright, we expanded out the room. Unfortunately, I needed to sleep on the ground last night, but that's totally fine. So we can build our next bed. Let's prioritize that, because we know if we don't prioritize it, it's not getting built. So there we go. We'll do that. Can't forget the decor as well, as it is quite dull over here, so we'll do that. How's the decor everywhere? So we got, unfortunately, a little bit of bad stuff there, so let's put another blank canvas. Oh, unfortunately, I thought you could put it behind anything, but as you can see, clearly you can't, so that's unfortunate. We'll put one right by our eating table, though. Hopefully, I can get on that and make some beautiful art. I guess we can put some up here as well, because we are going to be expanding out to here, and I may as well just keep myself busy. Alright, but there we go. We got this all set up. Unfortunately, the hydrogen, I'm just going to let it expand out. I'm wondering, maybe I should let the oxygen seep out of this place. That might be smart to do. Just because it's going to get so packed in here, it's not actually going to allow the gas to go through. Alright, but also, like I said, I wanted to explore today, so we are going to do a little bit of that as well. We're going to dig away from right here. I'm going to do 3 wide. And we're going to, yeah, you know what? That's a little bit of contamination there. It's not going to be too risky. But we are going to actually start exploring a little bit just to see what we can find out here. We don't have much time left, I don't think. You know, our dupes are not the happiest right now. So we may as well see what we can find before they probably perish. So we'll prioritize that. I don't want to do this too high, but we'll definitely do a 7 at least. Alright, and it's harvest time again for some of these, so there we go. We'll harvest all of those. Is this rotten? What is this? Barely breathable. Okay, well, the oxygen here is not good. We also got an air scrubber up here. Do we really need that just yet? Just trying to look. There's really not bad area there, so we're not going to connect to that just yet. The rest of them, no liquid intake. Oh, okay. Totally forgot, unfortunately, we need a liquid intake and outtake with these things, so this is gonna be fun. So we want the outtakes. I'm gonna go probably connect to this one, because that is where all our outtake is. So, yeah, this should be fun. Let's, just do that. I guess that's good enough. Again, it doesn't need to be pretty down here. Decor doesn't matter if there's nobody around. But we are going to have to figure out... I guess we can just do a liquid pipe bridge here just to get this dirty water all the way up to over here. And then we're just going to go up. Oh, this is getting way more complex than it needs to be. Okay, what we're going to do, because the dirty water actually connects over here. So we're going to go connect to this one as well, right here. And then we're just going to continue following this all the way up to the dirty water right there. So the clean water now needs to be connected. We can easily connect down here, for example. So we're just going to bring this pipe down and then connect to that. But the fun part's going to be connecting the rest of these, because we don't have really many easily obtained spots with clean water. So we got one right here. So what we're going to do is do a liquid pipe. Can I actually... Oh, because it's a ladder, we can't do one there. So we're just going to have to make this a little bit more ugly. And I think we're going to have to do this, guys. As much as I don't want to, that's probably the easiest way to do that. Our plumbing is just fantastic here, guys, as you can see. And we'll do the output there. What else are we missing? I'm trying to remember how many I had. So that one's connected. We do need an input, so let's bring this all the way. Yeah, I guess we can connect it to this just before the vent there. So that one's good, this one's good, and yeah, I think all of them are good, but that is a lot of plumbing to do, so that's not going to be set up anytime soon, but definitely going to get working on it today. I'm actually lagging right now. I'm hoping... Ooh, wow. The lag is real right now, guys. Okay, so the piping's all set up, and I guess we'll put that as a 7 as well, because I have the... digging as a 7 as well. Alright, the good thing is they're doing both things at the same time. The pipe's going up. It looks like Shannon is digging to see what we can find. So yeah, this is going pretty well. Where am I going to need to put ladders, though? That's the question. They should be able to reach this. They should be able to reach that. We might have run into an issue here, but thankfully the ladder's pretty close, so I think we'll be okay, and we don't need to deal with any ladders, which is a good thing. How's our hydrogen doing now? Alright, let's turn this thing on and just see what happens here. Enable building. And we'll see if it actually pumps for a while now. Alright, Dai's gonna go turn it on for us. Thank you, Dai, for doing that. And now there's no fucking power. So yes, we are... we are running into power issues. It says we have enough power, but obviously we got power going everywhere now. Yeah, it's still having pump not in gas, which makes no sense to me, really, because there's a lot of gas in here. Regardless if it's hydrogen or oxygen, it should be in gas. Okay, and now I installed another gas pump, and I'm assuming it was actually just because it was so pressurized in here. Once I opened the door, it actually turned on, and it works totally fine, as you can see. So hopefully, now let's actually speed up time here and see if we can actually get some of this to come in here. It still says it's an empty pipe, unfortunately. Oh! There we go! Holy fuck, I did it, guys! We got some freaking hydrogen! We got power going through the hydrogen system! My god. Okay, so I realized the issue now was the pressure of this room. So we have to depressurize the room. I was gonna build the gas pump up here just seeing, okay, maybe I gotta put it right in the hydrogen. But that's not the case. So we can deconstruct that, thank God. And we got it set up. We got a hydrogen system set up. I don't know how much hydrogen it's going to have all the time, but at least it's going to give us a little bit more power, as you can see. On top of that, we are digging out. We're going to do a little bit of exploring now. Our stress has gone up quite a bit, so we might need to deal with that later on, but honestly, not too bad. A lot of confusion today, a lot of stress, but you can see all of our air scrubbers seem to be working now. They're dealing with that. We still got to finish up this one over here and this one over here. Actually, is this one no liquid intake? Oh, okay, so I do need to bring the pipes down here. Totally forgot about that one. We'll be doing that in the next episode, guys. This one's getting a little bit long, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got the hydrogen set up after all, unfortunately. Okay, so it is, you know, it's getting a little bit of a charge, and that's going to, how long, good is this? So it's 800 watts, so it's even better than the coal generator, which gives us 600 watts. So that should help with our power issues. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I don't know how much longer we're going to last, but god damn it, I'm going to do my best with what I have. We're also going to have to fix up this later in the next episode. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching and liking, and I will see you in the next one.